Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Easy Meals and Drinks Review. We have a special episode today indeed, reviewing Cambodian food, a couple different dishes, reviewing it for myself and you guys. This is really the first time I've actually purchased Cambodian food consciously. I've had like some home cooked like egg rolls and things like that before, through friends and stuff, but I've thought about it a few times and I was like, okay, you know what, it'll be perfect to do it for my blog. And then I got a personal recommendation to this place as well. So I guess this is like the only real major, legit Cambodian restaurant, or the one that's mainly Cambodian restaurant in Jacksonville, Florida, I guess. So it'll be good to review it because I've always wondered about it. And I have, normally I would just order one dish if just for myself, or I would just do two just like this one, like I did with an appetizer, and then just eat it twice, right? So if you're a couple, then this is perfect. Like this type of setup is perfect with or without the appetizer. Or they have a few different options for that. But if it's one person takeout, then obviously it could even be smaller than that. Either something like this one or that one. So this is the noodle soup is a Phnom Penh or Phnom Penh. I guess Phnom Penh house special, which has different like ground chicken, looks like, or pork or chicken. It looks like chicken, and then there's some peanuts or something like that, and then some cilantros and some green onions, spring onions, a little bit of looks like meatballs, scallions, a little bit of lime, piece of lime for garnish and squeeze, some bean sprouts. Looks like this is a piece of pork, like a meat, some shrimp, and I think this is liver. I think I was reading up on it. I've never really ordered a dish that had liver like this, piece of liver, so I'm kind of intrigued to find out what it tastes like. I mean, I've tried them before, like in some other format, but that's definitely not something that I usually order or usual in my diet, so probably for many of you. So it's kind of interesting. And then some rice noodles here. Okay, so this is the Phnom Penh, or Phnom space Penh. So it's either Phnom Penh or Phnom Penh, one or the other. I'm not sure. Okay, so but it's Cambodian noodle soup, kind of like a rival to pho type of thing, or something like that. Just kind of. Probably, I'm not sure how bone brothy this is, but it is one of their classic soups apparently, and one of the items recommended. So I did that, and then as a second dish, I also considered the list, but then I also talked to the restaurant itself when I was ordering it. And we sort of kind of came to this decision for this one, Loat for the first time anyway. I'm going to probably go back if I like it, especially. I'm going to go back there several times and other times and try other dishes as well, because there's definitely other ones that I want to try. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling I'm going to like it, but I will describe as I go, and I'll eat it here in front of you guys for the first time, really, the Cambodian food. Like this, in a setup like this, or even from a restaurant. But I actually had to go pick this up myself because they don't have that Uber Eats or the Grubhub Plus or Grubhub or Instacart, that type of a connection yet. Or they don't. So I had to do a little bit more legwork for that, but it's okay. It's go for a nice little drive. You know what I mean? Get some fresh air for me and my canine companion. Took a little nice drive, picked these up, and we have the noodles, soup, and then Loat, Loat space Cha, which is I think I ordered the house special one. I think you see the shrimp right here, probably some beef, and I see some scallions and bean sprouts and all kinds of yummy stuff. I think I see chicken too. I think this is a combination, and it has eggs, obviously. So that's really interesting because not every Asian cuisine will have something like that. But it's Cambodian for the first time. All right, I'm gonna go and start eating it and just describe it, because it's really all about the taste, right? If it's good or not, really. It's pretty simple, right? So it looks very stereotypical, kind of like obviously like an Asian food, which it is. But these are Cambodian. I think the least Cambodian thing may be the egg roll. I don't know. Maybe this is the most, because I think I think I've had them before, like homemade before. But you know, I I may have tried it at a restaurant, but not consciously Cambodian itself. So this is definitely the first time I'm ordering egg rolls from this restaurant or any kind of Cambodian restaurant, but I don't know if this is strictly Cambodian or if this is just Southeast Asia overall. But it, you know, it may be very well just Cambodian. I don't know. But these two I confirmed because I even talked to them. They are Cambodian dishes, and I think I did a couple of Google searches to just to make sure. Because today I just wanted to focus on Cambodians, especially because like it's kind of unusual to a lot of people, even to me, because this is the first time literally, and I just wanted to kind of feature two different dishes to sort of like jam-pack more information, right? So just to kind of kickstart it. So maybe next one I'll have just one dish and then maybe a couple sides or something like that. But I think this would be a nice thing to, and plus they sort of complement each other. Like a noodle soup like this, I kind of like pho when I eat pho. Sometimes, like if I have a friend or a partner or whatever that I go with, the other person may get like a meat dish and then we just like half it or something like that. Or like you can just. That's kind of the idea here, where I'm gonna eat this twice. For me specifically, because I don't have another person here living at the moment, so. For me, I'm gonna eat this twice, so I'm gonna eat like maybe half this and half that. Or if I just wanted to just eat it once, then I'll just order one of these, and then maybe a side. But so this is the idea. So it'll be the same thing, like one main meal for a couple of persons, or couple, married person, boyfriend and girlfriend, or brother and sister, or whatever, right? Roommates or whatever. So two meals here, with or without the sides or the appetizer. So you should have ground beef. Okay, so I'll stop talking and then I'll start eating and describe the taste. Okay, so I'm just gonna use these. I'm not gonna really use a whole lot more actually. So you know what? Let's see. Let's just dunk this in. Oops. Maybe it'll just disintegrate. Okay, so let's put some. Right here. Some shrimp, some pork, it looks like, and liver. I want to try that. And some cilantro, maybe peanuts here. A piece of pepper, and maybe a ground pork, it looks like, ground pork or ground shrimp, and a piece of meatball. Let's do a little squeeze right here. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion and sort of try to describe the taste. It's the first time trying Phnom Penh Noodles or Phnom Penh Noodles. Phnom Penh Noodles or Phnom Penh Noodles. All right, Cambodian. I like the color. It's kind of clear and it's kind of nice. Okay, it's one of the traditional Cambodian soups, I guess. One of them. Wow. First off, it's really good. I'll get straight to the point. It's really good. Hold on. Wow. I don't think that's like chicken. I'm gonna look it up. Learn even more about the dish, like what goes into the broth, but whatever it is, it's really good broth. It looks like a little bit of chicken, maybe some pork, maybe a combination, maybe chicken. maybe a combination that has chicken in it. Because look at it, it's like clear broth, so usually that's more indicative of like chicken broth. Or something lighter, like fish, right? Fish broth, it could be fish broth, I don't know. Or maybe combination. But it's really good. It's not like fast cooked, gimmicky at all. Like it's probably like got some bones in it and some other stuff, meat, and maybe it's sort of filtered in a way afterwards or something. Or like sifted through. I don't know, but it's really clear and it's really nice. I like the clean, like kind of cleanness of that flavor and then the look. It's very cool. Very good. First time trying liver like this. Maybe that's the heart. I don't know. That might be heart. And this is liver, I think. Yeah. Okay. A little gamey, a little organy. But it's actually better than I thought. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, some of you may not like it, but the liver in particular, but with the soup, it's good. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe if you really don't like it and you got a dog, maybe you can feed it to them. I don't know. Look it up first, though. You know, not a recommended diet, but yeah, look it up or ask your vet. But I don't see why not. They wouldn't like it. It's not even seasoned, or it's not even like hot. So maybe the dogs would love it, or maybe humans if you eat it and maybe you like it. I still wouldn't call it my favorite after trying it, but cool, pretty cool experience. And this is oh yeah, that some sort of meatball, Vietnamese meatball or Cambodian meatball or something, or Southeast Asian meatball of some sort, or I guess presumably Cambodian or any of the neighboring countries for that particular meatball, but it's really good. It doesn't taste exactly Vietnamese, so maybe it is Cambodian. Either way, definitely thumbs up on the soup, the noodle soup, alright? Like no joke. It's really good. Oh my god, I'm so glad I tried it. Now I'm properly have tried Cambodian food. But wait, there's more. Alright. Alright. So let's go with this. Okay. Actually, some sort of a dipping sauce, right? Crispy egg rolls. Yeah. Looks like it's got a little bit of like really fine pieces of carrots maybe. And it's got a little bit of meat in it. Oh man. I think that's Cambodian egg rolls, but even if it wasn't, because they have like a fusion of different things or different countries, this is really good. It's not like typical, so it probably is Cambodian. Yummy. Wow. This is just typical sweet and sour type of sauce. Stereotypical in Southeast Asian cooking or dishes, like Thai and Vietnamese and stuff like that. Thai mostly. Okay, so this is Loat cha. Both of them I kind of went fancy. I said house, right? So different various meat, like including shrimp. right? And then this one also it looks like, I think. So yeah, right. So this looks like pork. So you got shrimp here, some beef. See, beef and what it looks to be pork, and some eggs. And it looks like this looks like chicken. It could be chicken or pork. And some scallions. And some shrimp, obviously. Beef, yeah, this combination. How special, all right? Loat chow, Loatcha. And I think this is also Cambodian. It does have similar taste to Vietnamese dishes because of that fish sauce, or even Thai, I guess. So there's some congruency there or similarities, and even with some Chinese food. Because I mean, why not, right? We're all like kind of neighbors and sort of cousins, you know, in terms of country, because they're all Asian, but influencing each other. But I guess it's primarily Cambodian, and then with other countries' influences, obviously, right? Asian and Southeast Asian influences. It's very delicious. The noodles is amazing. I don't know if they make it there. They may actually make it there because look how irregular it is. Guys, when noodles are irregular, they're not like cookie cutter looking like you've ever seen before. Usually that means they hand make it, but I don't know what the standard is for Cambodian normal cooking like this in America. So I don't know if all the noodles they sort of dry and like sell in a mass produced way look like this. Probably not though. So it may be house made, the noodles, but I don't know. Okay, but it's very interesting and it looks homemade, the noodles. If not, then it's really good. It's very tasty, guys. It's like there's Chinese, very reminiscent of the Chinese chow fan, that type of beef chow fan, combination chow fan, that type of, almost like a flat noodle, but you see that they're not like Chinese flat noodles because it's not. They look different. So I guess that's part of what makes it Cambodian, which is really interesting. But the whole setup is very like Asian, Chinese / even Vietnamese because of that. I think I taste a little bit of fish sauce, but not a lot. But anyway, it's very good. And I love that. It's affordable too. I mean, it wasn't super cheap, but it was definitely affordable, all of these. I got all of these, like, enough for 2 people, under 40, just under 40, I think, for pickup. And then you add whatever, if you want. But very good. Wow. Okay, let me give it a couple minutes of mukbang and then I'll log off, alright? Let me just enjoy this food for a minute and I'll share this moment with you. And then I'll go ahead and go about my day and finish my meal. Oh yeah. Yeah. I could recommend this now, for sure. This egg roll is amazing. It's like simple but delicious and subtle at the same time. Not overdone. So good. All right. Overall verdict from Easy Meals and Drinks Review. 2 thumbs up to Banana Leaf Asian Bistro in Jacksonville, Florida. Mom and pop spot, very nice. Give it a try. Thank you.